In this week's video, let's revisit plantain flour. If you haven't seen my video on how to make your own plantain flour at home, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's super easy, naturally gluten-free, and packed with potassium and magnesium. Definitely worth checking out if you fancy giving it a go yourself. Today, let's see if we can make some oil-free chili-infused crackers using this flour. As always, the full ingredient list will be in the description below. In a large bowl, add the flour. You can use any brand and variety of chili flakes. Today I'm using Scotch bonnet chili flakes. This was kindly sent to me by a family-run business called Seasonless. They specialize in these small batch Scotch bonnet flakes. The flakes are incredibly hot, so a little goes a very long way. If you're using regular chili flakes, you could add a bit more than half a teaspoon to bump up the heat. I also added a teaspoon of paprika to see if that would give it a pop of color and extra flavor. Next, add warm water and mix well until there are no big lumps and you have a crepe-like batter that coats the back of a spoon. I recommend baking in 2 batches, so pour half the mixture onto a baking tray lined with a silicone mat and spread it out as evenly as possible. Pop it into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. After this time, it will be dry and crackly on top, but still a bit spongy underneath. Once it is cool enough to handle, gently peel it off the mat, then use a knife to trim the edges and cut out little squares. Place the squares back on the baking tray, this time upside down, and bake for another 30 minutes until they are firm and crunchy. Some of the crackers may puff up, creating little air pockets. That's completely normal, so no worries there. Once they're out of the oven, leave them to cool completely and then you can enjoy. As for the taste, the first thing that hits you is definitely the spice and heat. You can absolutely play around with the flavors to suit your taste. A bit of garlic powder or cumin would work really nicely too. Texture-wise, because there's no oil in the batter, they're not quite as crispy as your typical crackers. They've got a bit of crunch, especially around the edges, but you might find some a little chewier in the middle. If you prefer them really crispy, you could always try adding a couple of tablespoons of olive oil to the batter next time. Either way, they are a great vehicle for dips and sauces. I recommend eating them with guacamole, hummus, or even salsa. All in all, I'm pretty happy with how this plantain flour experiment turned out. In the future, I might revisit this recipe and tweak it to see if I can get better results. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I post a new video every week, and I will catch you next time. Bye!